I feel very fortunate to be able to make this music with the people in Hawktail. When I think about writing instrumental music with a band and performing it there aren't people I'd rather be doing it with.
There's kind of just this mysteriousness about how it all fits together that I like.
The instruments really take the center stage. They are the voice.
We used to be called Haas Coert Tice, which is our last names, and then we added a Dominic Leslie to the band, so we had HKT and L, and we turned it into a word, Hawktail.
On this record, Unless, we were looking to create a complete sound more than we felt like we had accomplished on You Got This, which was the Haas Coert Tice record that came out in 2014.
I didn't think that that was incomplete, but it was proven to me that it is better with 4.
Abzug, which is the first track, that's a fiddle tune that Brittany wrote the melody to.
The guys were like, write a fiddle tune in A, because we have this idea for the way that we're gonna back it up, like this walking bass line.
The process that resulted in this record started back in 2015.
We had already set out to record it once.
We just completely scrapped that.
Chris Eldridge produced this record. It wasn't so much a question of who are we going to get to produce this, we need a producer. It was more like this would all go a lot better if Chris was around.
While we were playing Boatwoman in the church, he was like sitting in the middle because we were all aligned in a circle. He sat on the floor in the middle and kind of like conjured good energy out of us.
Dominic and Brittany are members of the Church of Satan. Me and Paul are Lutherans.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Keeping you on track. Even though sometimes he and Jordan would like spin out and just be talking about guitars for a really long time. My favorite track is Unless, the title track.
Each one is its own little universe that you get to step in.
I had the idea for Unless for a long time, but I didn't know what to make of it.
The fact that it builds so steadily is really satisfying to just be like really in it, and then by the end you're like really rocking out.
Brittany has a distinctly American take on Swedish fiddling. And Jordan has such a great way of being untethered and supporting melodies like that it really came together.
Abzug and El Camino started out as fiddle melodies, and then the guitar tune that we ended up calling Brit Git, that was my idea. I feel cooler than I felt when I was just a fiddler.
We've all been friends for over 10 years now. In a way, it feels like it was kind of all leading up to this.
Dominic kind of adds a breath of levity to the situation.
He surprises us in ways that I'm really psyched about.
It's just a really good hang.
Energizing.
It feels like a more balanced ensemble.
Making the music we want to make and touring how we want to tour and not worrying about the rest. So I hope we can just keep doing that and then we'll see what comes of it.